Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you out there. I hope that you were able to get out in nature somewhere, like go take a hike, take a hike, go out on a nature trail, and Starlight went out to a beautiful hike and trail today. I didn't spend a long time out there, but I got out there, and so anyway, besides getting out on a hike and trail, or maybe a bike path, or maybe a park, I do understand, like I've mentioned in other videos, not everyone can go out on a hike and trail. I was a huffing and a puffing today on this hike and trail because it was all uphill, but it was a beautiful view of a beautiful waterfall. So I will be having that video out soon where I went today. It is really beautiful out there. I do want to go back to that waterfall soon. And it was beautiful because Starlight got to see a lot of people, all different ages out there. I love when I see kids, and there was lots of kids with their parents. There's a beautiful stream of water, and they were playing out in the water, and, Starlight does that herself, so it brought some good memories of when my kids were little that we used to do the same thing, they didn't have a swimming pool or didn't have a car to go anywhere, so in the stream of water near where we lived, that's their soda time, and they didn't care. We had, they were very happy doing that. So anyway, besides making sure you get out in nature somewhere, and I am sorry, I got everything set up and I didn't realize there's this light coming here, and which I love the sun to come in here anyway, is anyway, besides getting out in nature, taking, get some exercise, taking a walk, get some fresh air, enjoying the sun, enjoying what nature has in store for you. I want to make sure you get plenty of water. Bring a lot of water with you. I normally bring one bottle, depending on the trail, or two bottles, because of the weight in my backpack. So it is good to make sure you bring plenty, depending on how hot it is and where you are going. Some trails, like today, was a very shady trail, so that was great. So anyway, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And, you can find me on YouTube, and that's Starlight, and that's Kathy with a K, Dingman. Plus, you can like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it with a friend or family, or your cat, your dog, your bird, Starlight did have all of those. I grew up with, in the beginning, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cats. Lots of cats. We had wild stray cats outside that my mom always was feeding outside. So we had wild kitty cats outside and tame ones that were outside kitty cats. And then we had dogs. I had a German Shepherd when I was a kid. That was my favorite dog when I was a kid. And then we had, later on, a woof, woof, woof. A real wild woof. Woof. So that was a beautiful dog, and that one, you didn't want to mess with that one. I didn't get to know that one very well because that was my stepmother's dog. She actually probably tracked it down because that's what she did. She did when I was growing up. And I had pet crows and a pet blue jay growing up, and I've had other dogs throughout my life, all different kinds of dogs. And I also took care of a parrot, and we've had pet squirrels in our house. Yes. I even brought a pet snake home, but we never figured out what happened to that snake. Something happened. But anyway, don't worry on that. I won't be bringing snakes in the house anymore. So anyway, now that you've heard all the animals that Starlight had, what kind of animals do you have? Do you have a cat, meow, or a dog? or a bird. I could crow like a crow. They are one of my favorites. So anyway, you can also find me on Instagram, and that is 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook at Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So this is who I am. I am a goofy girl, a funny girl here. Starlight definitely has a sense of humor. Never too boring here. So anyway, I really want to jump into this. I'm trying to work on my time. So I apologize for how long my video has been lately, so I got to back this up a little bit. And so anyway, I want to reach out to all of you, and this is a different kind of topic a little bit, something I really haven't mentioned. I did a lot of different videos on Facebook before I even started YouTube. So I had a lot of lessons to learn when I was on Facebook. Wow, Starlight really stuck her foot in her mouth on Facebook. But anyway, I learned some lessons when I was starting out making YouTube. Well, it was Facebook videos at the time, but I was getting ready for YouTube's videos. So anyway, so you want to get married. You're thinking about getting married. Maybe you have somebody on your mind, right? Whether you're a guy or a girl, maybe you're a guy and you got this girl on your heart that you're like, yeah, she's the one. She's the one that I know that could make me complete. Like you're better, like they always say, you're better half. So there's a funny thing why I wanted to make this video today is. I am in a higher love with a male, a twin flame. And, it's funny. If you ever watched any of my twin flame relationship videos, I do put information about my twin flame. And at first I didn't know if it was real or not. And definitely, it is real. There's nothing like it. I wouldn't change a thing. Like I would never want to go to a 3D relationship. 5D, like a beautiful twin flame, where a twin flame will mirror stuff to you, whether you're male or female, and whether it's a female mirroring stuff to you, because it can go both ways. Sometimes the female will mirror things to the male and let them know things that they have to work on, like things that they got to take care of, things that they might need to be healed, or the male might mirror the female things that she's got to work on. And it's a progress, really. There's days that you could be crying your heart out, and then other days you can be so happily in a higher love, like unconditional love, that you're flying around like a butterfly everywhere, and expressing that love that you feel from your twin flame and how great they can make you feel. You could be up high like this for a while and then smack right back down, where you might be like, is he my twin flame, or like, does he love me, or and that goes a lot with the twin flame relationship, where I'm not sure. I'm not a professional on the whole twin flame stuff. I do have a lady that I do love. I love her so much. I love her personality. I love the way she says things, how she words things, how I love her. I have a lot of beautiful people that I subscribe to, but she's my favorite. And sorry, I felt like something was biting me. I did get stung yesterday, so it is kind of weird even that I didn't know if I was going to make it through the night last night. So I did get through the night. I didn't realize I had stuff in my apartment to actually put on my bites, because I was ready to go to the ER because I was in so much pain. But even though today I'm doing way better, I have not done any yoga in 2 days. It's the first time ever, because my legs, I can't really, being on my feet too long actually makes my legs worse. So, like at nighttime, when I woke up this morning, I was like, wow, I feel like maybe it's like more like 90% better, you know. So I can't complain, but you know, every so often I feel like I'm getting zapped by him again. So I'm sorry that I'm bringing this up and during this video, but I just, you know, felt like I was being bit. You know, it's like a little paranoid after yesterday, and you know, and after I got bit, you know, stung 6 times. One, you know, like you might not be able to tell, but this ear here is a little bit puffier than my other one because it got me in my ear. You know, is that Starlight will still go in bushes. You know, like even after this happened yesterday, I know myself well enough. If there's a, you know, some flowers over there off the bike trail or off the hiking trail, Starlight's still going to go over there and risk it all. You know, I did that today. You know, I don't know. So anyway, is you might have your heart set on somebody. You could be a lady and thinking, you know, we've been friends for a long time, and like I was saying, like with my twin flame, is I met him. This is crazy, not in person, but I found him. The archangels in the universe had me check out something on the internet, and that's you know, like just thought, oh, you know, this is really, you know, I was just getting help on the internet, not realizing, you know, like years later that I would fall in love with this man. Didn't see that one coming, you know, and I have been knocked off my, did I say that? I have been, yeah, I've been swiped off my feet is what I've been. I have been totally swept off my feet. I am so in a higher love with my twin flame. You know, the more I get to know about who he is and what he's about, I get in a higher, deeper love for him. So maybe you have somebody out there that you have on your heart that you're like, you know, she's the one. You know, she, you know, like a lot of times people will have like I don't have one here, a list, you know, of, I used to do this on dating apps, is have a list of all the things that, I mean, that list got so big, I had to, you know, like, start all over. I'm like, Starlight, really? You're really asking a lot, aren't you? You know? It's like, oh, they got to be like this. I mean, like, I was actually trying to create my own, well, at the time I would have said boyfriend. You know, I was trying to create, you know, like, have you ever seen the movie, I love this thing, Weird Science? Well, that's when these two guys, these dorky guys, they created a girl on their computer how they wanted everything. Not like Starlight at all, but like every part of her body, her face, her hair, and everything. So they created a girl, and bam, she actually came to life and all this, and it was a funny movie. But anyway, so Starlight was thinking the same thing. I want to create, you know, like that man, you know, everything that I desired for a man, all the, you know, like a sense of, you know, a guy with a sense of humor, you know, a guy that loves to go out hiking. That's a definite, you know, somebody that's being healthy, taking good care of themselves, you know, like, you know, there's things that I want to focus on, the things I want, you know, a person that, you know, like, is taking care of themselves where they're not smoking. They don't smoke cigarettes, you know, or do drugs or drink alcohol. I really never really never wanted to be with a guy that drinks alcohol, really. You know, that's a risky kind of thing depending on how much they drink, you know, so, and how responsible they can be, you know, and that goes with males and females. So I did try to create the kind of guy I could see myself getting with, and, you know, I did get carried away with that list. It just was like, you know, because really at the end of the list I was looking for somebody perfect. You know, that was not going to happen. I'm not perfect, you know, so anyway, the reason why, like I said, the reason why I wanted to make this video is I got a funky this happens to Starlight. So I know I'm so close right now. You know, I am in a higher love with my twin flame. And so I backtrack a little bit. I found him or discovered him. I was led to him, you know, like in 2017. And it was in the summertime sometime when I discovered, you know, I was led to, you know, like find him, and I did. I never in my life would ever think anything like this, as crazy as it is, to ever happen to Starlight, you know, or ever would happen like it is now to Starlight. So, so yesterday I was making a video, and I always turn my phone off when I am making a video, and I believe I was editing my videos and getting it ready for YouTube. I do part of it at night, and then I wake up in the morning and I finish off my video and get it sent for the day. You know, that's how I break it up. Besides, I do other things throughout the day. So I received a crazy message on my phone. You know, and that's why I wanted to bring this video up. Is you know, the first thing I noticed is somebody that I do know, you know, that I haven't seen this person, you know, more than a year. You know, it's been normally in the springtime is normally when I see this person. So in this spring I didn't get to see him because I don't have my cleaning business anymore. So I received a message on my phone, and it said, "Will you marry me?" Out of the blue. You know, it's like, really? You know, and I ignored the message because I was busy, and I noticed I could hear my phone making more noises. You know, I didn't know if I was getting, you know, like messages from YouTube or what kind of things were going on with my phone, and that's why it's so important. You know, so later on I did check my phone out. I don't even know. I think I turned my phone off and never even checked the messages until the next morning. So when I woke up in the morning, you know, I didn't check it right away. I just turned it on, and when I was ready to get going and get my day going, I decided, oh, you know, I'll just look at the weather, and then I realized, okay, there's messages. He did leave messages on my phone, and wow, I was shocked. And I know I'm so close. This is, you know, I am so close to, my heart's desire is to be unconditionally, having unconditional love with a male, of course. I am definitely not into girls. Even though I have this haircut, I am definitely not into females. I love females, but not in that way. Not Starlight. So, anyway, is this male, of course, you know, he sent me a message saying how he wanted to go out and buy us a house, and, you know, go out and sign my name on the deed, and also already sign my name on the will. That is what I received this morning. And I'm like, wow, this is funny, you know, because really, this person doesn't really know me at all. Not at all. I mean, like, I've known him for years, but it's been about business. It's been about cleaning. It's, you know, he has a friend that has a camp. It's, you know, that's how I got hooked up with him. I met him at a hospital, and I gave him my business card, and he had a friend that had a camp. That's how I met the guy, you know. So I was blown away by my message on my, you know. So I know when I got this, I'm like, I am, my heart's desires are right smack in my face, you know. Abundance, you know, I desire to be abundant. I am abundant, you know, in love, not just in love, but, you know, with finance, you know, my finance to, you know, like to never have to worry about my bills, you know, to be paid, and never have to worry about, you know, like to go be without, like to always have plenty of food and be able to go out and, you know, like to go out and do some vegan shopping here. Starlight loves to eat a lot of different fruit, like anything. Really, I am not picky. I love mangoes. oranges, apples, bananas, grapes. We love grapes with the seeds, and I love my vegetables. I really do. I have a vegan diet, so there are some fruits out there that I've never had. I would love to, travel the world and go and taste. Starlight loves to eat, so I do. I want to go out and explore the world, so there's some places that I have on my heart, where I want to travel to, so I desire to be healthy, you know. Isn't that a great thing to desire, to be happy, to have my family safe and that they're happy and that they're, like all this beautiful stuff, that, so, and I do desire to get married. I do. As soon as the universe says it's an okay,